Berat might be my new favorite place here in Albania.
Berat is like one of the most haunted places here in Albania.
Not an easy one. Ooh.
It's a special place for a special day. We're actually celebrating our 10 years together.
There we are.
So we just made it to the city of Thousand Windows here in Berat, Albania. So we actually call this city the city of 1,000 windows because of the Ottoman style. You've got many houses and buildings with like really small windows, all from the Ottoman era. So that's where the name comes from.
So since 2008, Berat has actually been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So it is the 9th most populous city in Albania and one of the country's main cultural locations.
So to come here, we actually traveled from Vlora. So we had to first get a bus, a city bus from our place to the bus station, which is actually a main road where you have to ask for your bus. And then from there, we got on a small van/bus. It took about an hour and 45 minutes, and then we got to the station here. Once again, we decided to get on the bus. There were a few taxis around. But we did have a bad experience when we arrived in Vlora. We got overcharged, so we just decided to stick to the bus. So we got on the bus here, the third bus, and we got just down the road, not far from our accommodation, so that was just perfect. So buses here in Albania are really affordable. Like for example, the city bus in Vlora is 40 lek per person, which is about 40 cents in euros. So the main bus from Vlora to Berat was 500 each, which is around €5 and less than £5 each, which is really, really good. And then the city bus here in Berat was 30 lek, which is about 30p in euros again. So really cheap way, I would say, really affordable way to get around the country and the different cities.
So yeah, we actually seem to be the only ones staying in this building. We were initially locked out until the owner came, but yeah, it actually seems really new, like it's been renovated and it's got everything. It's got that fresh smell, hasn't it? That new smell.
Like wood.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. But in terms of the room itself, big bed, fridge, wardrobe, a desk, big TV, Wi-Fi seems decent as well. I think it said 72 for the speed when I was just checking. And of course, a big shower.
So all of this for around £30 a night with breakfast included, so really good.
So always love it when a place gives you free water. Always. Should be standard really, shouldn't it?
Yeah, especially after travelling on 3 different buses.
Yeah. Well, shall we get ready and go out?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So the plan is to get some food. I saw a bakery that looks very nice. So we're gonna go and see what they have. Probably some burek and some nice pastries. So looking at the map, the bakery that I found is more like in the city center. So here you've got like the medieval architecture, but here it's like more like normal style. So we're only gonna have like a small bite now, and I'll be looking at finding a restaurant for tonight, like somewhere nice with like a nice view and a nice traditional menu or something like that. I bought cheese burek and a croissant for like 110 lek. Look at this view here, beautiful. I think we're just not very lucky with the weather since we got to Albania. We had a lot of rain, once again, it's not the season, so we were just expecting some sunny days, but never mind. Also on the way here, we saw a place for like sandwiches, and then he couldn't see anything he wanted at the bakery, so I'm just finishing this, and we're going to that place with like sandwiches, and we'll see.
Food time. As well, which is cool, ham and egg. Some sort of cheese.
Yeah, cheese looks so good.
Don't know where to start.
So we ended up having some food at a place called 100 Miles. I'm a bit out of breath. It keeps going up. That was so good. It was like, from outside it was just like a small takeaway type of place. I had a vegetarian gyro, then you had a omelette sandwich with ham and everything in there, some homemade chips, and the total with a bottle of water was 770 lek. Quality was really good. Everything was like homemade, fresh, the bread as well. So we loved it. But yeah, for the price and the top quality, I mean, it was just perfect for what we wanted as a lunch. But now it's really raining, so we're going back to the accommodation. We really hope the weather's going to improve so we can go out and explore, because right now it's just too wet, and because it's like medieval, you know, the floor is like that and it's really slippery, so we don't want to break a leg. Right, looking outside, I can see some a mix of clouds and blue sky, so we're gonna try and get outside again, because obviously we only have today. It's already like 4:30, and then tomorrow, because we're staying here just for one night, so we're gonna try and go and see the Gorica Bridge. Yeah, so let's go. We're walking through the old town, and it's really charming, all the small streets, the rocks on the floor, how do you call them?
Cobbles.
Cobbles on the floor. Look at this. Stairs. Don't come here with a suitcase. It reminds me of Dubrovnik, that time we went for the weekend as well, with my big suitcase and all the stairs. It was such a struggle. Yeah, I think we learned our lesson. Only backpack for this weekend.
So this is where we are.
Magdalene Quarter. So here's the awesome river, and there at the back you can see the Gorica Bridge, which we are going to see in maybe like 5 minutes. You can see the river here and the two different parts of the city, and then the bridge at the end.
And also when you look up there, you've got a church here, and I think there's another place we can go and actually have
The
a
castle.
The castle, sorry, yeah, the Berat Castle. So you can actually have a great viewpoint from the top. Amazing.
So the Gorica Bridge was originally built in wood in 1780, but it was rebuilt in 1920 in stones, as you can see now.
I don't know if you can see, like, way in the distance. It is, yeah, it looks like a huge mountain down there. I'm going to have to look into that to see what it is. I mean, it's completely covered in the clouds at the minute, but it looks pretty impressive.
But you can see the sky is clearing up.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow morning we get like a nice weather to come out and enjoy the views.
We're just standing here. Obviously, you've got the two sides of the bridge, different things going on. It reminds me a lot of Mostar. We went there last year in Bosnia. Sadly, we didn't do a video while we were there, but it does remind me a lot of Mostar.
The lights are starting to come out. I think it's going to be very nice in the evening. So I don't know about you, but like Berat in Albania here really surprised me so far.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, I hadn't heard of it before we came here. You booked it a couple of weeks ago when we arrived here, and I just had to give it a quick Google, had a look. I remember seeing this sort of picture and the river on. I thought, okay, we'll see what that's like. And yeah, I've come and it's, yeah, I'm really, really impressed in terms of obviously all the history and the, like you say, it's a really charming place to walk around and see and visit. So yeah, good choice.
And you know what, guys? It's a special place for a special date. We're actually celebrating our 10 years together, so I think we did pick the right place for it.
Yeah, no, you've done well there. Very good. So we're now in the Gorica quarter of Berat, Albania.
So a lot of people come here like us for like the weekend or like one day on a day tour, but you can also stay here longer because there's actually a lot of nature and nice activities around here. That you can see the waterfall, do some canyoning as well. So when the weather is nice, I think it's worth staying here like a couple of days.
The big question is, have you found anything for food yet for tonight?
No.
No?
Need to have a look.
The search continues, but I think it'll be an hour or so before we
And to be
before we
fair,
can look at that.
we saw so many nice places, so I'm sure it'll be really easy to find a place where to find some nice food. Because to be honest, in Albania, the food has been really nice. Like everything's so fresh. I mean, we've been staying in Vlora and it's been like this, so I'm expecting just the same here in Berat, Albania, so it should be easy.
The mountain again in the background, a bit more visible. I think it's a part of the Tamori Mountain National Park, having just a quick look on Google Maps. But yeah, absolutely beautiful.
The lights on the bridge. You know what? I think Berat might be my new favorite place here in Albania. Look at it.
Well, we thought Berat looked lovely during the day, but wow, it certainly has a different kind of charm when all the lights are on in the evening.
Shall we go in town or through the small street in the old town?
I say we do both.
As you can see, there's so many like bars and restaurants on this alley promenade. Don't know how you would call it, but this is where we ate before, 1,000 smiles. Such a nice avenue. So tell us in the comments if you've been here before, if you love it as much as we do, and also if there's anywhere else you would recommend here in Albania. So far we went to Tirana, Saranda, and now we are in Vlore for about a month, so let us know.
Well, we've come to the end, not too much going on, just a few more cafes and restaurants. So I think we're going to head back now towards where we are staying and find somewhere to eat. Can't wait.
Yeah. Type of thing.
Good morning. We're awake after a good night of sleep for myself. Maybe not so much for Danny, because he woke up a few times because of like noises around and things like this. And we actually looked into it this morning, and believe it or not, like people are saying that Berat is like one of the most haunted places here in Albania, and because of all the battles at the Ottoman times and everything like this, and there's a lot of like ghosts from people who died here. So we're like, oh, maybe that makes sense. Someone was just here in the building. And looking into this, we also saw that the castle of Berat, where we're gonna go in maybe an hour, is one of the most haunted place here in Berat. So it was really cool to read about it. I don't know what guys you think about this, like if you think it's just not true or if you believe in it. But anyway, look at this. It's finally sunny here. I'm so excited to get outside. Look at this. Blue sky. I don't remember last time we saw blue sky.
So the first thing I actually heard was, so on the table last night we had a few little snacks, bags of
Crisps.
like little crisp things, and it was like something was touching them. I said to you, didn't I? There sounds like there's something over there touching
And
our
I said, oh, it
snacks.
must be some insects.
Also, you said some insect, yeah, but it sounded a bit louder than that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking like a mouse or something, but but yeah, then that stopped, and I ended up going to the toilet, coming back in bed, and then there was just these other sort of weird, like something moving around.
Some weird breathing.
But then I heard some breathing at one point, and I remember like looking over and seeing if it was you, which it wasn't. And I thought, okay, maybe it is like a ghost or something knocking about here, but yeah, it's hard to explain, and you don't really know what to do in that kind of situation.
Just sleep.
Well, I tried to, yeah, and just let it do its thing, but yeah, it was very peculiar, especially that first bit with the snacks and everything, like they were being touched, like you know. But yeah, interesting.
Well, anyway, we'll see if we hear anything or see anything strange again in the Berat Castle. But for now, let's go and get breakfast. It's included in the price of the hotel here in Villa Mary in Berat, Albania. So we're gonna get the breakfast, see what it's like. People say it's been very good, so I'm hungry, and then after that we'll get going. The Berat Castle is about 15-17 minutes walk from here, going up. We're on the main road, so it's pretty much straight up, and then we'll see it. So I can't wait to see this, because I know it's like one of them places here that you really have to see with a lot of history. So let's go have breakfast and then let's come out. Getting breakfast ready. Okay, it's breakfast. What are those, like mini breads? Homemade bread?
Yeah.
Everything?
Oh yeah.
Everything's always so fresh, yeah? With different jams and butter. And some nice juice, plenty of juice. So they're actually like mini donuts. That's really good. I guess the lady here made them for us this morning. Really tasty. Don't know what's the name in it, if it's like a specialty from here, but that's really, really good. Got some tea now, some banana apples, and some more eggs and cream. Oh, really good breakfast.
Really.
Wow. I don't think we'll be having any lunch.
No.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you know it's 10 a.m. We have to check out at 11, so we've got an hour to get up there, look at the views and what we can see, and then get down, check out. And then our bus to go back to Vlora is at 12, so we'll have to get on the bus here in town straight after that, and then get to the bus station then get back to Vlora. So quite an intense morning. Everything's gonna be pretty quick now, so let's do it. Look what we have to go up right now. I feel like it's gonna be like this for 15 minutes. But look at this sky. Yeah. Wow, look at the views. Okay, a lovely lady just told us to go on this small path. To be fair, we can see the castle there. That makes sense. Yeah, let's keep going.
Incredible view already. Let's see where this leads to. Yeah, very warm morning. Definitely want to get the sweat going. Not an easy one. Whew. But we keep going. It looks like there's a door at the top for us to slip in through the side entrance and then get to the front to see the views. Samori National Park, the mountain overlooking Berat here in Albania. We're in. How was it?
Good. Love the sun though. Oh my god, it's hot then. So the Berat Castle we're going to see is also known as the citadel of Berat, but also the castle quarter. So as you can see, the fortress is overlooking the city of Berat here. Look at this.
I just love that mountain in the background.
Yeah, mountain there.
So this castle is actually from the 13th century and it has a lot of churches from the Byzantine era. I hope I'm saying that right. Byzantine, yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Any ghost?
See, too small.
Yeah, it's shut. It's actually really cool. There's so many paths where you can go. Let's see.
It's a little labyrinth.
Yeah, this is where we went before. Look, we're only going around. Oh no, let's go back.
What was in there?
So a local just told us behind us you got the Church of St. George, and it was actually, like you can see, you've got the base, and up there it's been destroyed to actually make a restaurant to make money during the communist time. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see the top. It was to make money basically. So the base is still the church. Here you can see, but then the top was like made as a touristic spot, unfortunately, for this beautiful church. So as you can see, we're inside the citadel. Here are the walls, and then all here you've got the church we were talking about. Beautiful views and more monuments there. Looks like people are actually living in the citadel. You got a few people there with houses, and then the rest of the castle here, the medieval style. We'd love to go back in town just to see how people used to live around this area, what they used to do, you know, all sort of things. It would be really cool if you could see this now. So here you know a bit more about the life in the castle. This was the Red Mosque. in the castle of Berat.
So it was actually built during 1389 and 1402.
So there's like two different stories about when it was built, because some said it was built right after the invasion of the city in 1417. So yes,
Okay, so there's two, yeah, sorry.
to be used as the invading administration.
Just been knocked down.
So yeah, then you can see that there is a mix of like churches and mosque here in the castle. It's like they were all living together within the citadel of the castle. Well, unfortunately, we would have liked to spend more time around here, but we have to head back to Vlora. We have to check out of our nice guest house where we stay because checkout is at 11, and then we have to jump on our first city bus here till the bus station, and then after we have the bus at 12 o'clock from the bus station of Berat, and it'll take about 2 hours to get back to Vlora, and then from there we'll get back on the bus to another bus station to get back to our accommodation. So we've got a long journey
In the afternoon.
around the bus, so that's why we have to head back now because it's gonna take us quite a little while. So despite the fact that we had only a little time here because of the weather yesterday, the rain, I mean, we wished it would have been like this from yesterday, because we would have come here first. I mean, I think we can both agree that we loved our time here in Berat, Albania. And to be fair, I'd love to come back, because I know there's so much more to see and do around here. I said it previously in the video, you can do rafting, see some waterfalls, there's a lot of nature around here, and it's such a charming city as well. You just want to spend time here, come here in the evening, watch the sunset from the castle,
Don't slip.
have a drink up there, you know, like these sort of things. Just travel slow like we like to do, but obviously this was planned this way. We do recommend if you can spend more time here
Absolutely.
than we did, honestly, do it, because it's so worth it. It's such a beautiful place and there's so much history as well. Yeah, so I think we can yeah, I'm just going down at the same time. So yeah, I mean, we can say that Berat here in Albania has a special place in our hearts, and we do want to come back. And please let us know if there's like other places like this in Albania that we should see. So like I said yesterday, we went to Tirana, we went to Saranda, and now we're spending some time in Vlora. So if there's other places we should see, please tell us in the comment, because we do want to see them. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video, and see you soon in other adventures.